Hey y'all, this is Pharaoh. Welcome back to Total Understanding Tarot. I'm here with your weekly collective love reading. First, I want to give thanks to everyone that's been supporting the channel, everyone that's joined us over on Instagram for our lives. When we aren't on here giving readings, we're over there going live. I also want to say thank you for all of those that's commented, liked the videos. Continue to do that, please. It really helps the channel, and let's stay connected. Our jewelry line is Transcend by Fire, and we make various crystal talismans and pieces to help usher in positive energy in your life. All that information is in the description box below, as well as how to book us for a personal reading that's found there as well. So let's get right into your reading. Alright, and we're back. Thank you once again for joining us. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box. With this reading, the energies may or may not resonate. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But these are timeless readings, so whenever you click on them, there's a message there for you. And feel free to check out the rest of the readings in our library as well. So I'm getting, in the past you overcame Ten of Swords energy. Since it's a love reading, maybe extreme heartbreak as a result of many heartbreaks. You've been looking over your past and seeing the same patterns play out, and perhaps you have felt helpless in that energy. You moved out of that energy is what I'm feeling, because you're taking responsibility for your life and recognizing that you've been attracting certain partners because you feel you have a deficit within, you in terms of a lack mentality, a self-worth mentality, so you work on building that up. Yeah, there was devil energy involved here. Every time you were trying to heal, there may have been somebody that you allowed back into your life. Anytime you tried to heal, that negative self-talk always got the best of you, so it left you in a bit of paralysis. You may have even shut yourself off from receiving love. Yeah, with this Four of Pentacles, yeah, holding on to the hurt, holding on to the pain only made it that much worse. But I'm getting, even with that holding on energy, is also resonating as holding on to the hope of getting better, holding on to the hope of a brighter day in love. Yeah, like I said, you might have been holding on to somebody who kept always apologizing, coming in and, but you see this arm is behind their back, right? And that's the left arm. That's where they receive love. And even in this cup, it's just like, they're promising more than they can give. They're not really grounded in love, right? They're not really thinking about love. They're just thinking about how to get you back. And then the Nine of Cups came out at the bottom of this. So it's like you were wanting this, but the energy to get over it came out in cross. It's like to know that you deserve better, and you would rather be fulfilled on your own than to be damaged and have low self-esteem in a partnership, feeling alone in a partnership. Yeah, they just keep speaking about this Six of Cups energy. Yeah, you're walking away from this. Six of Cups and speaks about, yeah, maybe people who are involved in third-party situations, people who never kind of put you in, always put you in second place in terms of your feelings, your emotions. You were never really valued. You were always on the back burner for when they got time for you, type energy. But it was you who kept letting this energy go on, and you kept letting them in. So you took responsibility for that part in your journey. So, which is why you're now ready for new love, right? Because with this Eight of Cups, you walked away, and because you knew a Ninth Cup, wish fulfillment, was self, was out there. So with the deck, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. you really embodied that energy. They're showing me the Cancer symbol. So that's diving deep within your emotions. Also the Moon card, right? So that's uncovering secrets within one's own psyche, within one's own self, that's causing you to repeat certain patterns and cycles in your love life. Yeah, World card. World card. It also fell over the Eight of Cups in such a way that it revealed the Five of Cups with the Four of Cups. So you're no longer accepting situations that keep you in the past. The Five of Cups basically speaks on focusing so much on the loss of the past. You're not gaining the lessons that it taught you to realize the opportunities that you have presently, right? And because of that energy, that Four of Cups, sometimes you disregard or say no to certain opportunities that may actually help you because you're still hurting and you're not really recognizing that healing energy is trying to come in. It also speaks to you not accepting anything that keeps you stuck in the past, any people that want to just hold on to you for the benefit of having you but not really valuing you. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune in the upright basically means the start of a new cycle. And it fell out in sort of a reverse pattern, but it also fell, they're really highlighting Taurus. So you may be a Taurus or dealing with a Taurus at this time, or just embodying that energy of, but in the reverse, it basically speaks to that being stubborn, right? Being stuck on the past, being, you know, some of you may be under the guise of, you know, oh, I have all of my exes, they're my friends, I'm still friends with them, we're still cool, we live amicably. But that's just another, that moon energy, right? There's like a creature coming up out of the water on that card. If it comes out, I'll show you. But it's like the ways that you lie to yourself and not tell yourself the truth, when the truth is really that you just have a problem with letting go. You stay friends with all of your exes because you like that sort of attachment. You like to, when you are feeling emotionally unfulfilled, you like a familiar place to sort of go back to, and the various people that offer you that comfortable level, which is why you aren't able to actually usher in the love that you want, because not only does the person that you ideally want deserve someone who's full and ready for a commitment and not focused on this past energy being able to keep coming up and ruin a good thing, you are worthy of that as well. So be honest with yourself about why you're still keeping in touch with people that you've been linked with romantically in the past. It's not to say you can't be on amicable terms, but why do you feel the need to text them or to check up on these types of people? It's what I'm really feeling, like holding on to that sort of energy from the past. Here we go. I said I would show you when it came out, so it popped out here, right? So there's some sort of creature, and the Rider-Waite Tarot it's more like a lobster crab type energy. But yeah, like there's something hidden there that, like I said, could it be the real reason for why you're doing what you're doing? Okay, so you're a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. That's on that World card. This is an overall theme for the energy that you're moving into. Complete newness, complete transformation. They're showing me the strength, yeah, being courageous, and that Leo energy of knowing that you are the lion, knowing that you are the lioness, and sitting in your power. So we have the King of Swords highlighting that, yes, because you are a badass being, you can speak your truths. You can speak your truths. It's and cut off what needs to be cut off all the toxicities. You know, no longer being coy and passive. You're being forthright and standing in your authority. Yeah, Empress. The Empress sits in the feminine energy. She's also very abundant, right? She sits in feminine energy and she waits and basically sizes up the situation before moving, because she knows the power of the law of attraction. So if working smarter is easier, why work harder? Make sure you pay attention to the signs that are being shown to you at this time. It is highly important. Open up your heart chakra to be able to receive the messages that your mind may trick you and create certain illusions for you. But the Empress here, she stands in her power, she speaks her truth, she knows what she's worth, so she's only accepting of the best. While still being non-judgmental and gentle with others, the King of Swords is still able to speak with power and authority and be unemotional about it, which means there's no nasty undertones or sarcastic, malicious undertones. It's just very straightforward in the truth. Yeah, you're looking on building solid foundations in love, passionate foundations, people who match your energies, two of ones on each side. So it basically speaks to two people who are actively pursuing their goals, their dreams, their purpose, who actively want a relationship that's renewed continuously. Death card. Another major arcana here. There's also scorpionic energy. Yeah, maybe one person in this connection is being transformed, right? Like I said, there's some secrets that are being transformed, some hidden ways in the psyche that are being transformed. Maybe having to do with your ancestors, maybe having to do with your lineage, different patterns that you saw growing up, different ways that you're playing out now. You're noticing like, oh, my mom went through this, or my auntie went through this, or my uncles, and I have cousins that are doing this now, and their fathers did this, their mothers did this. So you're noticing the patterns that are helping you to break generational cycles. Yeah, you're balancing out how to make solid foundations, and it could even be balancing out funds as well to be a well-balanced partner financially. So Six of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. This basically speaks to gifts that are balanced gifts, something that is given. Okay, this is a gift from the divine that's being given to you, something tangible in the physical realm that will help you uncover what it is that you need to know. Many of the collective have been asking, doing the work, doing the inner work, doing the meditating, doing the praying to find out what the signs are. That's what I'm saying. Pay attention to the details now, because you're getting what you're asked for. You're getting the signs. Make sure you get enough sleep as well. They're also sending messages through your dreams. Do not overthink at this time. Do a lot of journaling to get all of the energy that's in your mind out on paper, so you can have more free space in your mental space, your mental energies. Yeah, this is justice. This is Libra energy. This is basically saying that you've worked hard enough, and this just slid out. I'm not even trying to shuffle it. It just slid out the top of the deck. Nine of Pentacles. And it fell over my oracle deck. So it has been prophesied that you will be abundant. It's already known that you will be abundant, right? My finger is covering this pentacle here. So there may be someone wanting to come back and offer you some sort of financial gain under the guise of love, but I'm really feeling that it may not be what it seems. So stay connected to spirit so you'll know what's really for you. It's important for you to build your own wealth at this time so that you won't be dependent on anyone else, is what I'm really feeling with that energy. Be strong. So tame those lower energies that say that, hey, I need this right now, and be willing to set a plan, be patient, and work for it the honest way, with integrity. Because anything gained with lower vibrational means will be taken in that same manner. But if you earn it and gain it with high vibrational intent and steadiness and discipline, you'll be able to keep it because you built up the muscle to know how to hold the weight of such a blessing. Yeah, so this the five of wands with the Six of Swords, that fell over that Six of Pentacles within that Nine of Pentacles stuff. So there's some sort of offer, some sort of gift that's going to be coming in, maybe even monetary gift. Like I said, many people were holding on to karmic relationships, or even new relationships may play out in that way, because that's just the same pattern. So be able to recognize those patterns. Not necessarily new, no, they're saying past. Someone coming back and being able to offer you money, and you just going right back into the relationship knowing it's not good for you. Somebody being able to offer you some sort of stability, and you going back into that situation knowing that's not what you need, but because of a lack within oneself. So balance those lower chakras, that root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra. Yeah. Walking away from this situation will lead to celebration. It will lead to you standing in your truth with the sun here. That's also Leo energy. So you may be feeling very passionate, very fiery, or you may yourself be a Leo. But you know, Leos have big hearts. They love generously. So that is for you to protect that big heart with discernment, not by being guarded, but just using discernment. And that the swords energy came out as well, cutting off what needs to be cut off and saying the truth right when you need to, not putting it off and saying, oh, I'll tell this person later. No, I'm going to let you know right now what's going on. So we have the Tower. Yeah, some sort of clarity coming through. Maybe about a Two of Cups situation, maybe about the true partnership that you want. See, they're making their appearance. Leo is everywhere here, the Strength card. So this may have happened during Leo season, this new sense of self. Or you may be dealing with Leo. I take it how it resonates. But tame those voices in your head that say you aren't worthy. Tame those voices in your head that you've had on replay for many years, and be patient as you release those energies. You didn't gain them overnight, so you're not going to lose them overnight. You just get stronger over time. Temperance, patience, balancing out that masculine and feminine, that physical and spiritual, the mental chatter with the heart knowing energy, not being too overly emotional or too logical. It's having that healthy balance. It's the Archangel Michael and also Sagittarius, so it's a lot of fire energy here. High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, yeah, with the Ace of Wands here. So that basically speaks to knowing the path to take, knowing what really drives you, knowing what really fires you up and what you're really passionate about, going for those things, and then that will put you in the place to meet the person that you're wanting to attract, because you'll be operating in your truth. We have the Goddess of 10,000 Names, Isis, endless emanations of the Priestess. We have the power over 7 scorpions, power to conjure lower vibrational forces. So that also speaks in the Rider-Waite Tarot. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. That in the Moon card, it's really referencing that energy of that subconscious entity that's lurking there, wanting to keep you in that same energy, and it's all in your psyche. And that's the power that you take back with that Goddess of 10,000 Names. It's time for you to call upon your ancestors, the deities that help you. There are many ways to get to the one, the creator, the all. What resonates with you will be the way that you get there. There's no right or wrong in terms of that. Go for your beliefs and what lifts you up to get you to the point to where you're able to really commune with spirit at this time. So we have the Moon. That's what I just wanted to show you. Like, it's not necessarily a scorpion, but it's also that energy, right? It's overcoming those deep-seated emotional energies. I'm really feeling like with the collective, like it's like a deep-seated rot, like some sort of deep-seated infection that you've cleared out a lot of the surface, even the middle ground, but it's something still there that needs to be scooped out so it can heal completely. So continue dealing with your heart. Right, and Isis was also the one that put in that work to find her twin, right? To find Osiris, right? To go and help put his body back together. So it's having that love of self to be strong enough to put yourself back together, put the pieces of your life back together, and be courageous enough to take a new start with this. Yeah, and be patient. See, I just showed this so fast. Be patient with yourself during this process. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I hope this resonated with you in some way. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. Be sure to like this video as it really helps the channel, and subscribe if you want to be a part of our community. Over on Instagram at TotalUnderstandingTarot, we go live when we aren't releasing videos here, so we love for you to join us over there. As well as our sister jewelry site, Transcend by Fire, for various raw crystals and talismans that are wrapped to help you usher in new energies and protect you from energies as well. Also, there is a link if you would like to give a donation to help contribute to the channel. That is much appreciated. And big thanks to everyone that has donated and contributed thus far, booked personal readings, just left comments and interacted. That's so much appreciated, and I'm truly thankful for y'all. So I'll leave you a reading right there, and much love and light on your path. Peace.